Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video I will test the Sony 10-20mm f4 power zoom G lens, the smallest and lightest ultra-wide f4 power zoom lens in the world. This lens has a field of view of 15-30mm full frame equivalent, converting from an ultra-wide to a wide standard in one tiny lens, which is made for content creator, landscape photographers and vloggers. The lens looks well made, very compact at just 55mm long and very light at just 178 gram. Within the bayonet fit for the hood is subventional 62mm filter thread. The slim focusing ring is electronic and ultra smooth in operation. Just behind it is the first of three ways to actually perform the zooming action. Firstly, the zoom ring itself, again operate electronically. The focusing and zooming are both internal, so the lens itself does not change length or rotate. It does mean that there are no change to the center of gravity of the lens, theoretically handy when shooting video, but frankly the lens is so light it really hardly makes it any difference. Looking at the focusing in more detail, the autofocus is driven by two linear motors, which are fast, virtually silent, highly accurate and quite capable of keeping up with rapid changes in focus position. There is tight control of focus breathing and the design is perifocal, so the focus point is maintained during zooming. Behind the zoom ring there are three controls. There is an AF/MF switch, there are also a focus lock button and this can be programmed to other functions from the camera body. There is also the power zoom toggle, which can be used for slow zooming or pressed fully for fast zooming. The action is very accurate and the results are very smooth zoom, perfect for videographers, especially as the process is silent. This power zoom can also be controlled remotely from the optional Sony remote commander grip or via a smartphone using the Imaging Edge mobile app. Optical construction is 11 elements in 8 groups and 7 rounded aperture blades for improved bokeh. The lens is also dust and moisture resistant, something that is always welcome in our changeable climate. Unfortunately, the lens is not stabilized, so the camera body will need to have a steady shot built in. This is obviously a lens with huge potential for content creators, landscape photographers, videographers and vloggers. The remote operation features also bring more potential to the table. But now we will come to the interesting part of this review, the image quality test. I will test the sharpness, close-up shots, autofocus, video, landscape and more. So have fun and let's see us again at the conclusion. Sony PowerZoom 10-20mm f4G is one of those rare Sony APS-C lenses that feels on par with the company's full-frame options. This lens is designed primarily for video work, but I liked it just fine as photography lens as well. What I really enjoy, however, is a power zoom toggle and the ability to easily take advantage of zooming while shooting video. Add to this, I can take advantage of Sony's smart zoom in a way that I typically can't, and I feel like you have got a killer combination for vlogging and wide angle filming in general. You can get a lot in a frame, even when someone crushes right in front of the camera. The list of strengths is long, from the quality of the build, the weather sealing, video focused features, excellent autofocus, and a truly excellent image quality performance. The list of negatives is very short and mostly limited to the strong barrel distortion, but the correction profile will help you with that. There are many applications for the lens with a focal length like this, and landscapes certainly fall into that category. If you're an APS-C shooter and you have been wishing for a truly video-oriented lens for your camera, the Sony 10-20 power zoom should be high on your list. It has currently a price of €650. Considering that the 10-18 f4 was more expensive, this feels like a pretty good value for the lens with this kind of versatility. Owners of camera like the Sony CVE10 should love this lens. What do you think about this lens? Do you see it different than I do? Feel free to write it in the comments down below. And if you like this test, I would be happy if you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, please write in the comments down below. I will try to answer everyone. See you next time.